Goalkeepers are the last line of defence in any football team.
Important and best save.
Benzman, a shot, a great save, a fabulous save by Schmeichel.
A great goalkeeper needs acrobatic ability, excellent communication skills and fast reflexes.
Taps it across and Perotti.
They also need both physical and mental courage. This position is not for the faint-hearted. Be sure to stick to the end of the video as we go through the top 10 all-time greatest goalkeepers. But as ever, before we start, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get the latest updates. Number 10. Gordon Banks. Gordon Banks was the goalkeeper when England won the World Cup in 1966. However, it was his save from the great Pelé 4 years later that earned his place in football immortality. The Brazilian was already celebrating a goal when he watched in disbelief as Banks threw himself across the penalty line and somehow tipped his header over the bar. Banks was known for his handling ability, composure, and speed of thought and deed. Number 9. Petr Schmeichel. Schmeichel is regarded as one of the finest keepers of the Premier League era, winning 5 league titles, 3 FA Cups, the League Cup and the Champions League with Manchester United. Although he had some great reflex saves,
Who say that?
Crossed it again and a good one. And not it down, a wonderful save by Schmeichel.
Schmeichel rarely had to produce the spectacular because of his excellent positioning and reading of the game. He was never afraid to shout at his defenders either, commanding them to take up the right positions in front of him. Number 8. Oliver Kahn. Oliver Kahn is a legend with Bayern Munich fans. His 14-year spell with them saw him win 8 league titles and the Champions League. He also reached the World Cup final with Germany and won the Golden Ball in 2002. He was renowned for his shot-stopping ability, agility and command of his penalty box. Much like Schmeichel, Kahn was never slow to call out the defenders in front of him when they had made a mistake, although he took it to almost unhinged levels. Number 7. Petr Cech. Cech became known for his distinctive headgear which he wore after being kneed in the head during a match by Stephen Hunt.
Sailing all the way through, giving the opposite keeper Petr Cech an early test. Made a couple of great saves too.
No prizes for guessing what his name means in Cockney rhyming slang. Although he spent 4 years with Arsenal, he's best remembered for his time at Chelsea, where he won back-to-back league titles. The Czech international was highly regarded for his shot-stopping abilities and reflexes, but also for his positional sense and concentration. Number 6. Manuel Neuer. If Manuel Neuer didn't define the role of sweeper keeper, then nobody has done it. With Bayern Munich and Germany, he's enjoyed almost unparalleled success. And it's not unusual to find him standing 30 or more yards off of his line. That not only takes confidence, but bravery as well, because of the multitude of risks involved. Neuer usually is more than up for the challenge. Number 5. Gianluigi Buffon. Still going strong at Parma, having just signed a contract extension until he's 46, Buffon is one of the few players to have made over 1,100 senior professional career appearances. With Juventus, he won an unprecedented 10 Serie A titles and was a pivotal figure as Italy won World Cup glory in 2006. Buffon is renowned for his composure as well as his athleticism and outstanding shot-stopping ability. He's also the joint 5th best stopper of penalties in the history of top-flight Italian football. The key to his longevity has been his ability to adapt his game, with greater emphasis on playing out from the back. Number 4. Dino Zoff. Zoff is one of a long line of Italian goalkeepers and was famed for his ability to keep clean sheets. He holds the world record for the longest time without conceding a goal at 1,142 minutes. With Italy, he won the World Cup in 1982 and the European Championship in 1968, and was a key part of the Juventus team that won 6 league titles in the decade after 1972. Zoff preferred efficiency over the spectacular, although he was capable of producing outstanding saves when it was necessary.
Eder. Ha parato Zoff, il colpo di testa.
However, his attention to detail was legendary, whilst his leadership ability saw him captain the national team. Number 3. Edwin van der Sar. Van der Sar had 2 careers. With Ajax, he was part of the golden generation that dominated Dutch football in the 1990s and won the Champions League as well. Then, almost a decade later, after a disappointing spell in Italy and then 4 revitalising years with Fulham, he signed with United and had even more success. He won 4 more league titles and the Champions League for a second time. A tall, imposing figure, Van der Sar was excellent at coming off of his line to deal with crosses. He was also known for his shot-stopping ability, composure, and ability to organise his defence. Number 2. Iker Casillas. Few men have won more medals in their history than Casillas. With Spain, he won the World Cup and back-to-back European Championships, whilst his trophy haul with Real Madrid includes 5 league titles, 2 Spanish Cups, 3 Champions Leagues, and the Club World Cup. In his prime, he earned a stellar reputation for his agility, reflexes, consistency, and shot stopping.
Navarro, the substitute should be a second! Oh, Casillas performs a second miracle save!
But he was also lightning quick off of his line and was an outstanding saver of penalties. Casillas was also known for his ability to turn defence into attack with his long throws and kicks out with his left foot. And at number 1, it's Lev Yashin. Many believe Lev Yashin to be the finest goalkeeper of all time. The only goalkeeper to win the Ballon d'Or, he was named World Goalkeeper of the Year 9 times and FIFA Goalkeeper of the 20th century. He also played at a time when the game was much harder. Goalkeepers wore no gloves, received very little protection from referees, and the balls were much heavier. He was the first to come off of his line to intercept crosses and was renowned for his vocal ability to organise his defence. The man known as the Black Spider kept over 270 clean sheets in his career, and he was particularly adept at saving penalties. This was our list of the best goalkeepers of all time, but of course you may be furious about the one we missed, or maybe the order of them. Well, let us know in the comments below if you know so much how you would rank the 10 greatest goalkeepers of all time. And we'll see you in the next video. As ever, thanks for watching.